Oh my goodness, I think we're back. And I put the silly thing in the wrong place. Gotta fix the thing. Gotta put the thing here. We were just doing a Final Fantasy VII original stream. But now we're playing Rebirth, the new one that just came out. So let's do that. Let's do that thing that I said. And like, there's even beautiful music playing in the... If you highlight other games, it's just like ambient noise. But if you got Final Fantasy going on, either way, some music. Let's continue. Hey, thanks for joining, folks. If you hopped over from the OG FF7 stream, glad to have you. Hey, thank you for the like, Saint. Cactus also here, let's go. Hey, miles to go, thanks for joining. Still wonder what the first Final Fantasy game looked like. 8-bit. It's an 8-bit game. It was good. It was a good game for its time. Hey, Cass. Yeah, already in Chapter 9. Oh, you're well ahead of me. Hey, Bryman111. How you doing? Dudley the Dragon Ninja Gaming. Yeah, more Final Fantasy VII, but, you know, this time 2024. Continue. Resume from where we left off. Yeah, thanks for joining in, folks. Dave Hackey. Yeah, the Tonberry Horror by H.P. Lovecraft. I had a dream once. It tickles me. First off, it tickles me that this grass is still floating here. I left this game for the weekend, and there's still just floating grass right here. It won't go away. I turned the game off, played another game, turned the game back on, and there's still grass just floating here. This will probably never get patched out. Not that it really needs to, mind you. But just kind of humorous to me that in the Chocobo Ranch, there's just this floating grass here. And Square's like, you know what? That was intentional. That's another clue that you're in an alternate dimension. Not only is there a Mog house, yes, we found a real-life Mog house, there's also just grass floating here that Cloud is clipping into it. Grass clippings, I get it. But hey, how you doing, Guy James? Yeah, I got some floating grass that Cloud can just walk through like it's no thing. Yeah, the Dog 21, yeah. Just about to start, that's right. Hopefully it becomes a meme, yeah, the floating grass. Like, I don't know, a lot of people might have commented on it already. I'm trying to bury my head in the sand about anything to do with, like, spoilers for this game. It's kind of a blessing in disguise, because, like, if you weren't aware already, I've been streaming, like, Undertale stuff on the weekends. My YouTube recommended feed is polluted with Undertale and Deltarune. I'm fine with that, because I'm, like, really into, like, Deltarune, Undertale lore, more so Deltarune lore right at the moment. So I'm happy with that, because it's also reducing the likelihood that I'll get anything with this game spoiled for me. I think I had another point with that, but I forget. Anyways, let's check out some of the stuff we unlocked that we haven't looked at yet. Let's go there. But yeah, we're in the Chocobo Ranch right now. To give you some sense of scale, this is where Calm's at. And if you scale backwards, this is where Midgar's at. We're over here. The swamp is like, I don't know, here somewhere. Yeah, PS4, yeah, 24 years old today. Good lord. Heck, oh no, spoiler alert. I didn't know Cloud was in this game. And there's one right, see, there's one right there, and I wouldn't have known unless you spoiled the game for me. Jeez. Jeez, heaven, have mercy. I just realized that I didn't put one of my lights in the right spot, but it's fine, so I'll leave it alone. My face is illuminated. Oh yeah, let's call our Chocobo friend. I forget her name. His name. It's a boy Chocobo. I forget his name. Starts with a P, maybe. I forget. Dash. Double dash. But let's fight this monster because it's right here. This grasslands wolf. We're gonna focus our thrust and pressure it. Game's all about the stagger. That's all this game cares about, if you can stagger your enemies or not. That's the only thing that's important. Why do I care about spoilers? Is this game... No! No, like, this game is, they made it quite clear in the remake that they just did 4 years ago. 4 years ago was the last time we got a new one. And they made it quite clear that the story is going to be different. So that's why I don't want any spoilers. Because there's actually stuff you can spoil. Because it's not a one-to-one recreation. King B, how you doing? Want to stop by and say hello? Probably won't be around for long since I got a lot to do tomorrow. Hey, no worries there. I appreciate you popping in for a moment. Hope you have yourself a good one. What's with this... Excuse me? Ghost of Tsushima, bird? Take me, bird. What? Oh, well, fine. If you're gonna tell me to come here, bird, then I will. Dismount. Alright, bird, I'll go up here since you're so insistent. So yeah, no bird to show me how to climb this rock in the original. I was using the... I know, like, it just seems like it was just the other day playing. You know, like PS 1 and 2 and stuff. Bird? Oh. You can say that again, Shadley.
See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Hey, JRPG Inspired, how you doing? And the Whip Snap. This game exceeded my expectations. Yeah, right now it seems like... Oh, follow a spring seeker owl will lead you to a life spring, its natural habitat. But yeah, right now even just this area is... honking. Flowers. Sprigs of things. Cloud, what you doing? We did it, whatever we're doing. We did it again. We did it a third time. Look at us go. Life spring analysis complete. Intel has been relayed to Chadley. 5-party exp. Just finishing June and yourself. A Perculum, how you doing? I remember playing part 1, yeah, my PS4 Slim. Yeah, made it sound like a jet engine. I'm sure it did. Poor thing was definitely overworked. Yeah, exactly. This is the game I was complaining about. Because the last part of this came out in 2020. Which I think is, like, a little overbearing. Yeah, because I was saying earlier, because, like... Because, like, with Deltarune, we haven't gotten a new Deltarune since 2021. A new chapter for Deltarune. But, like, Toby Fox is an independent creator. And I'm more willing to give him a pass, because he's just trying to do his best with, you know, what little team that he puts together. I don't hold him to the same standard as I would hold Square Enix, which could hire 1,000 people to work on a game without blinking. If they really wanted. I don't consider it, like, the same thing. New region intel is available. Well, yeah, COVID delays, sure. But Square's had problems, time management problems, well before COVID. Remember, Final Fantasy 15 was in development for, I think, a decade. But yeah, like, with that same line of reasoning, like, Deltarune would have been further along in development without COVID also. Like, it definitely gummed up a lot of works. But you can't actually go in the Livestream water, but you can go in other water. That annoys me for some reason. But no matter. But yeah, I guess this is what I was looking for anyway, so there. We got Fiend Intel. Sure, let's fiend it up. Speed up to the... I don't know what I'm trying to say. There we go. Joan, how you doing? Not sure I'm... Oh, I'm going to school tomorrow, so I'm staying up a little late. Hey, no problem, Joan. Thanks for hanging out. I Hope you're doing alright. But yeah, like, Square does release games a lot. It's just, like... They've just taken forever to release Final Fantasies for whatever reason, I guess is more of the thing. And like Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, not... I don't... Like, I understand those are a bit of an undertaking. Oh, these little chicks will lead you to Chocobo shops. Well, I'm gonna follow you, then. I forget what I was saying. You're gonna lead me to the Mog house I found already? Please don't. Yeah, like Dragon Quest HD 2D, like I get the HD 2D thing is like fairly, Is this all you're showing me, little fella? But like, they could at least be like, look, we're gonna be a while on this one. It's Dragon Quest, we want to make sure we did it right. And it's like, great. But we haven't heard hide nor hair of it in like, what, 3 years now? We haven't heard a peep about it. Oh. Like, I'm not necessarily expecting it to be done, but just for them to be like, hey, this is where we're at with it. Hey, little fella. Aw. My hand's glitching through your head, that's adorable. I can pet the Chocobo again, well, I'm gonna pet it again. Did Nausicaa inspire the Chocobo, or the opposite? I'm not sure what... Nausicaa? Am I saying that right? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Chocobos have been around since, like, the 80s. So, it's probably Chocobos first, but I don't know. Yeah, it took 4 years. Okay, since DQ3 HD was announced. Crazy. But yeah, this is just like their when this game was first released back in '97, it was like it kind of put RPGs on the map in America. Like, this game was so like a really big deal when it came out. So it lends the reason that they would want to remake it, but fans have wanted them to remake it for years. They took forever to do it. Like, this is the only time they remade it, like, in 2020. Before that, like, we had the odd, like, Steam port or whatever. But it's not like we get re-releases of this game, like, on the reg. It's, like, the regular version that I was playing just a minute ago, or, like, this version. Not counting the odd spin-off. Avoid this alpha donkadonk. I just don't want to fight it right now. Valley of the Wind Ghibli movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they've been doing movies, so yeah, maybe. Have a non-spoiler tip on how to get a specific date you want? Sure. I know that, like, in towns, you can get, like, different people, like, interacting with them. That you can kind of befriend them that way, but yeah, if it's non-spoilery, I'm all ears. Right, what Guy James just said. Oh, the movie did inspire the game, really? I'm surprised to hear that, okay. My pleasure. Lady Chadley, got it. Miss Chadley.
You and the many battles ahead. With that out of the way.
Came out in '84, okay, well I sit corrected them.
Nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
Alright. Oh, and you can't flee from these battles, that's good to know. I didn't realize Studio Ghibli was around for that long. I don't know how long I thought they were around for, but like, thought it was more like a 90s into 2000s type of thing. Pressure stagger, don't get poisoned. Okay. I'm already poisoned. Before I even have a chance to read, I'm poisoned. Ice. Got it. Who has ice? You do. Girl Tifa's got it. They're pressured. Stagger, stagger, bow bagger. There we go. I love how the other party members just kind of like skulk around but don't help at all. Oh, maybe that's it. That was when they first started to come to the US. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries, Bryman. Welcome back. We did a thing. Gather world intel. Crimson Cracker, what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, with the concept demo for the PS3. Tech demo did inspire renewed internet chatter. Yeah, that fueled, however. I totally got, like, a weapon or something there. Didn't I? I was looking away, but I thought I saw a weapon. Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe not. Sure. Need to do a lot of missions and side missions that include that character. Okay, gotcha. Also include in-team and NPC interactions if you don't do enough. Okay, Aerith will be prioritized. Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know, Alan. Oh, the other party members do actually do a little bit of damage. Oh, okay. Good. I hadn't noticed them doing that yet, so I'm glad to hear that they can. Alright, well, let's try this again. I might just have to get, like, 3 poison-resistant thingies. Do I have poison resist anything right now? I'm sure I could buy some. I'm not that sure, but probably. This is fine. We'll just try again. That did it. We did it. We did the thing, everybody. So yeah, I'll just keep running around, and let's go here now, I guess. Phenomenon Intel 1, Coastal Lookout. Coastal Lookout, I will. Level 7, well, what level are we? Before I do that. Before I die. 18? What did that say? 20 something? No, 17, we'll be fine. Presumably. How'd you get here, girl? I keep wanting to make this chocobo a girl, I don't know why. This chocobo's a boy. Alright, buddy, let's go. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things, like, I remember growing up, I was always, I guess I shouldn't say I was always told, but, like, I had heard about how, like, you just kind of presume that cats are she's and dogs are he's. So, like, I don't know, I guess I just assume that chocobos are girls for some reason. As long as you're healed, it'll be fine. Good, good, good. I should be fine, then. I don't think I'm really damaged goods here. Well, when I get a little closer, I'll find out. Quirpty, how you doing? Do I play D&D? Every so often, I'll try to play D&D, but, like, anytime I do manage to get, like, a group together, it just doesn't pan out. I've only ever gotten, like, maybe 3 games into a D&D session before it, like, disbands due to, like, work, school, etc. Oh, come on. Proto relic? Where are the mega relics? Oh, my chocobo can be bigger. Like, I know in the original game, at least, the, you can get boys or girls chocobos, but... This one I caught earlier, they were saying he. I assume it's the same one. But maybe I just happened to catch a boy, and you can catch a girl. I really don't know. In this one, at least. Hey, Space Lord, yeah, this is logical. A male chocobo would be more aggressive. Love the verticality of the map. Yeah, it gets a tad janky sometimes. Yeah, no, it's all good, R. Fleming. What the hell was I doing? Why'd I even want to go in the menu? Oh, just to see how... Oh, I'm sort of damaged. I should heal. Good enough. We were here already. Oh my god, the door's locked. How do we get in? Good gravy. How do we get in here? I guess we're stuck. Except there's a hole here. That just amuses me a little bit. I guess this is like a teaching element thing where they're like, yeah, if you see a locked door, just look around. Let me in. Oh, Brian, I've been uploading to YouTube aggressively for close to 7 years now. And I got lucky. So just keep at it. Everyone starts at 0 subscribers, so don't let it get you down or anything. I didn't get my first big break until I started live streaming, and then YouTube Shorts became a thing, and I jumped on that immediately. And it just got kind of lucky. Lucky and consistent with my uploading. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice they increased the cure cost. Those are too funny. Very Saturday morning cartoons, but in the best way. Oh yeah, wasn't that mask dude in Midgar? Yeah, Beck. I think these guys were in remake. Oh yeah, we got that ship wheel up there.
Definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power. Once we flip it, we'll be swimming in
Pulsing with power.
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Midgar isn't big enough for us. We're taking our operations world.
How are you now?
We've gone legit. We're a business.
That guy is very not tanned.
If Shinra can take over the world with Mako, then all
Sure to. Oh, okay. Thanks, Matt. Sure to analyze these guys.
we'll be on top.
The mocap is so Japan, like it slays me. Yeah, no, I get you, Matt. Hey, also Gringo, right on. Hope you get to enjoy some time at home for a bit.
To be you, we found it. Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it.
Fence back there didn't even look that hard to climb either. Yeah, video game logic, yeah, strange sometimes.
That's enough to intimidate the likes of... No, please.
Like, but this is our intended solution. Do the thing that we want.
Don't hurt us again.
No, I'll hurt you again.
We're freaking out.
Douglas, you're still doing some I know it. I can't say it. Trapezoidon grinding. You poor soul. I hope you get the stupid thing soon enough, or as many of them as you require. Ooh, he's got a little bit of that jiggle physics, the Got the Lord Humongous X leather thing in his chest.
Damn it! Decoys attack!
Bert. Bert.
I got your number.
High potion, drops adrenaline, weak to fire. It's a member of the Beck Badasses. He was hired as the gang's muscle, but was brought into the fold as an official member not long after. Special skill is yelling loudly. Still learning how to properly play dead like his companions. Become pressured when he's unleashing more powerful attacks such as Twister or Wallop. We're like maybe like 6 hours in. Arc Teaman Silva, how you doing? Got some Bust Lard Fire, thank you so much. And brutal on the expansion. They made one random enemy that appears in one screen of the game. Yeah, and a whole gang that shows up constantly. Assess Mr. Burke here.
Best do it right.
Potion, Solaris. Weak to fire. Elemental weakness will pressure him, okay. Sus. Butch.
Allow me.
Also weak to fire. Elemental weakness will pressure him. Potion, Solaris. Alright. Got him. Why? Oh, you got staggered by that.
Show you what I can do.
Don't. Do potion on Cloud.
Okay. It's your turn. That's it. We're gonna feel this one.
Hey. Ooh, whose summon can we summon? Am I losing my mind, or is, like, summoning... I'm noticing the summon spells actually activate this game, as opposed in the remake, where you have to, like, get lucky.
Sorry.
Like, they seem to actually activate. In remake, it's like, it might activate once a playthrough, if maybe.
Gotta go for it now.
You ask nicely. Hey, Mr. Be Good, how you doing? Yeah, Bird, love all the B names. Oh, they're triggered by stagger off. Was that always the case? That might explain a lot. Yeah, I really like the way that they do that. In the battles. The slow-mo for the menu. It's a really nice touch. Yeah, mowing. Every time Tifa yells, come on, inside me, like, Tifa, just tell me where you want to go. Yeah, and I'll lay my life. Yeah, reaching. Word.
Yeah. So dead.
Cloud's like, well, since you're offering. I cut you.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, this game's like fairly, it's easier to explore these areas than I expected. Like the terrain, like hitting circle to jump around in terrain actually is fairly responsive. Like it works like when you would think it would work. Like I can probably climb up on this rock, but I might need to, yeah, I can just climb right up here. Alright, now what? I mean, we can always... Oh yeah, I think we might even be able to go back to Calm now. What do you... Oh, that's the Mog House. Let's go here. Yeah, like how... Oh yeah, I've heard of Cuphead. Cuphead's great. I've done multiple streams on Cuphead. It's a great game. I wouldn't really be opposed to streaming it again. The game's widescreen, which, like, makes me hesitant to do, like, a vertical stream of it, but, like, Cuphead is, like, really good. I might just do it anyway. Got the Platinum Trophy in it, played the DLC. Great games. Very Cuphead, esque music and Rebirth. Yeah, like, I could do a 1 or, like, 2 off of Cuphead some random day. Wouldn't mind, it's a great game. Ah, yes, these things.
Let me go! I'll show you what I can do.
Well, why do I really not have healing magic on anybody? Why would I do that?
Keep it together.
Just a little shot.
No, Cloud has.
It's on you.
Here it comes! I'm coming! This one's for you!
Hang back.
Just gonna game over against a trash mob again. Don't mind me.
I got there!
Gotta be careful.
No more games! It's over! Yeah! Keep it up! There! So... Go after it! No more games! It's over!
Just like that.
Oh, I wanted the limit break. Oh yeah, Cloud's got a honkin' sword for sure. I don't believe so. Level 2 cure materia? I don't think I did. I don't think so. Regardless, I need to be a... What the hell am I doing? Like, why do you have no magic? I guess I wasn't using Aerith is why. I don't know. Anyways. Materia. Maybe Barrett has it. I don't know. That would make sense. Red? No? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk to Chadley again. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, you just wear that. Sure. And one of these. Fire damage, fire damage. Huh? Wind magic, fire damage. Huh? Red is the best character for trash mobs. Oh, he's got HP resist. Okay. I used Red in the demo. I haven't used them much, like, yet. I assume I have to go up and reconflab the tower before I don't know. Never mind. Hey. More things. See, I'll have to go back to the ranch and party level increased to 2. We'll have to go back to the ranch. They still didn't make healing heal faster. Like, come on. When you're outside of battle, there should be... Is there not, like, a button where I can just, like, auto-heal with as much MP as I have? But yeah, we definitely need more healing material. That's for sure. I got level 2 folios now. I'll have to look through all that stuff, too. Google medals, oh baby. Wee. Sliding down the pole. Can I fast travel to Chocobo Ranch? Maybe. Fast travel here. How do you What do you mean? Chocobo, I guess? What's the difference? I I guess that's the difference. Dismount. Suppose that makes sense. Is this grass still here? I have to keep checking. Yep. Behold the floating grass of legend. Oh yeah, Chadley. He's in this area, is he not? Chadley, yeah.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical
Johnny
colossus
Garibay,
of
how you doing
grasslands
tonight?
in virtual space.
It's off topic with the
I
stream. I
encourage
can't
you
get
to
over the
pit your
bug that
skills
happened.
against the sun
Oh yeah,
entity
with the
so that I
Deltarune
may
where
complete
the
its material.
hitbox just didn't show up. That was crazy. I'm definitely gonna make a short about that. But yeah, like I'm not really much of a glitch hunter, like intentionally, but like run through a Gaster Blaster playing Undertale, have the like the hitbox thing not spawn in Deltarune. And earlier tonight I soft-locked Final Fantasy VII, not meaning to. I've never done it before. Apparently it's a known thing, but I didn't know about it. How do I get this, Well, I don't know, I haven't done any of these, so let's do that. Do I recommend Yeah, I think Final Fantasy... If you like RPGs, then yeah, you gotta play Final Fantasy. Yeah, I guess we should do all this. Yeah, we good. Get assorted materia. Yeah, there's the level 2 healing. Let's do it. I mean, we're using the girls right now, so let's just keep it up for the moment. Team Cat. Wait a second. Team Cat. That's why I was using them. Yeah, free materia. I totally forgot I could do that. Victory. Yeah, but get the dust off you, Tifa. I'm sure there's a lot of dust in this simulated battle. Well, I mean, if she's running around punching nothing, IRL, I guess that makes sense. Other streamer playing Earthbound. Oh, he played the game blind. Oh my goodness. But I mean, he hasn't played in a long... Even still. Did it go well enough for them? I mean, once you've gone long enough without playing a game, it's pretty much blind again after a certain point. I have played Crystal Chronicles. I played the GameCube one originally, didn't care for it. I played the re-release of it, and still didn't care for it. It's just not my cup of tea. I even had people to play Crystal Chronicles with. Nothing they did wrong, I just don't care for it. Not really sure why. But yeah, I tend to spotlight Final Fantasy VII a lot, but like I love the whole series. Like even games that I'm like, I don't really like Final Fantasy 3 for NES. I'm like, I still like it, but it's like, of all the other Final Fantasies, it's just sort of lacking. Yeah, Crackle. I'm playing this widescreen. I'm trying to play newer games widescreen horizontal, because doing a game like this vertical, the game screen is so small. And you can't read anything, because the text is not great. It's hard to read the text, like, even with a normal TV, I find. Like, there's something about modern text in games that's just impossible to read. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll be, excuse me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the next little while. I'm gonna start the night by playing Final Fantasy VII for PlayStation 1, then we're gonna be switching widescreen for Rebirth. Oh, really? FF3 NES was your favorite one ever. utterly unbalanced and broken, but it was fun. Yeah, like I'm saying, like, it's not like I hate it, it's just... I just thought it was, like... like, I grew up playing Dragon Quest and stuff, so, like, I'm no stranger to grinding, but, like, Final Fantasy III was, like, such a grind. Since you have to grind the jobs as well as the levels. But I mean, it also depends too, because like I played the 3DS version as well as the Steam version. If you want to fight the Iron Giant optional battle, you pretty much have to get to level 99. And it's just a lot. But I mean, it's still Final Fantasy. No, I'm glad you like it a lot. No, I didn't actually use a limit break yet, really. I guess I didn't. No, power to you. Yeah, downscaling plus YouTube compression. Yeah, no bueno. It's a shame, too, because, like, the vertical streams get, like, tenfold the viewership that a regular widescreen stream does. So I can't help but feel like a bit of a goof when I'm not vertically live streaming these days, but like I'm not bending on this. I'm playing this game widescreen.
Let's keep it up.
I'm playing this widescreen and probably Eiyuden Chronicles widescreen. There's just no way I'm not playing this. If you knew how to exploit the jobs... Yeah, maybe that's it. I didn't know how to exploit it properly. Excuse me. Yeah, that's very well possible I'm, like, missing something. Man, we got Titan up here, but we should do all this first. Oh, and we got the enemy skill materia. And Sonic Boom. Conditions do not become incapacitated. Well, fine then, I won't. Team Cat. But yeah, I went to grind for the Iron Giant fight in Final Fantasy III. Stopped playing for a while, played it again. They updated it with like some sort of... I forget what they updated it with, but it's faster to level. And it still took forever. So I just kind of gave up on it. But I don't know, I might revisit someday. I know Dark Soul would appreciate it. He appears in the chat from time... He was in the Final Fantasy VII chat earlier. He would appreciate me fighting Iron Giant again. Hey, Triple Barnett Plays, how you doing tonight? Really enjoying the game a lot. Glad to hear it. Just made it to Chapter 8. I've barely been playing... Like, I didn't play this since Friday. Or Thursday. But I'm liking it a lot so far. Yeah, we'll just HP. Learn it, yeah. Yes. And like a soft tutorial. Yeah, we definitely gotta slap that Kira on Aerith big time. You're right. Yeah. That's another thing too, I need to be sure that I'm blocking more often. I don't think I really need to listen to, well, like, I listened to the tutorial during the demo, so I don't think I mean, it probably would behoove me to brush up again, but I'm not going to at the moment. 3 days going, it is, thank you, Triple Barna. Yeah, doing alright.
Never in doubt.
You need to get better at blocking, too. They didn't really have... Like, you couldn't really block in Remake, could you? Like, it didn't work the same way? Maybe it did, I just don't remember. It was probably something I could have done, but just didn't, because... Usually when I play an action RPG, I completely neglect at least one part of the mechanics. I'll just never use. I'll be, like, fighting a super boss, and people are like, why are you not using this thing? I don't know. They're the red or best characters. Okay, make sure. Yeah, brush up on the mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm playing as them. I wonder how Cloud, being as skinny, is still able to swing that sword around his size like it's nothing. I'm assuming it has something to do with, like, Mako exposure, but... I mean, because they do talk about how his eyes glow and stuff, so I don't know. That's my guess. Yeah.
I'll end this.
I've always liked the thought that, like, because there was no float materia in Final Fantasy VII, that, like, guys like Cloud could lift heavy stuff because they have, like, float materia in their boots or something. Like, they're not floating, but it, like, does something. I think FF is more of an action RPG. This one is. And, like, Final Fantasy 15 and 16. Every other, like, numbered Final Fantasy is, like, some sort of turn-based. But yeah, this one's definitely more action RPG than, like, standard turn-based. I agree with that 100%. Right. I mean, I could just read some of this stuff and not necessarily read it out loud, I guess. That is a thing I can do. I just get in the habit of reading text, but, like... I don't necessarily... Hey, Michael Mervin, we are, like, this is, like, Chadley's Battle Simulator. So we're just kind of, like, in a VR simulation right now. Fighting. So I guess we're just swinging around the grasslands. Cloud takes the headset off, everyone's just like hacked to bits. Yeah. Oh, look at summons differently. I'll have to think about the icons. Yeah, from FF16. Those were such a visual marvel. I love the summon battles in 16. That was the best part, if you ask me. Yeah, I really like the fight music in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy usually brings it when it comes to the music. They usually have pretty good soundtrack. Barrett. Rin and Barrett. Maximum furry. Yeah. Right, yeah, even bad FF games tend to get praised for the soundtrack. Yeah, FF8, yeah, during its time. Final Fantasy VIII, when it came out, was breathtaking. Especially, like, the cinematics. It was out of this world. I maintain that Final Fantasy VI has, like, one of, if not the best soundtrack in Final Fantasy. It's so good. Yeah, still in Chapter 2. We haven't crossed the river yet, or crossed the swamp yet with the Zalem. I love how Barrett, like, hums the victory music. Yeah, I'm just kind of dicking around the grasslands until I'm content. I mean, I don't even know if we'll necessarily get to the Zalem tonight. I've come to learn that, like, if you really want to master Stagger, it's Tifa. The correct answer is Tifa. Press square to execute normal attack. Hold down to deliver, yeah. And it's all about, I'll show you in a minute. It's basically, I think it just was explaining that. Yeah, Tifa's initial abilities are Unbridled Strength. Yeah, Unbridled Strength. Like, if you stack it twice and use it on, like, a staggered opponent, the staggered meter percentage just, like, skyrockets, apparently. Increase your chi level and grants temporary access to more triangle techniques. Higher chi increases the number of standard attacks you can chain together. Oh, it improves their evasion, too? I don't even think I realized that. Focus Strike. Tifa leaps backwards out of harm's way. Deals a powerful strike. It fills a foe's stagger gauge. Yeah. The Tifa will use Unbridled Strength when equipped with the auto-unique ability material. Yeah, the Stagger Machine. Yeah, the Stagger Queen. Yeah, hand over hand. Yeah, Tifa music. I completely forgot that's where this music was from until it was brought to my attention last time. I actually really dig this song. For like for a song that didn't appear in OG Final Fantasy VII anywhere, I really dig this track. Oh yeah, it's a cute fourth wall break. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, I appreciate that myself. Barrett's the man. I'm a big Barrett fan.
Finish him off. Let's go. Too late. That's the way to do it.
But yeah, like, I don't think I ever realized playing Remake that Tifa was so good at staggering people. That's probably what I was missing the whole time, at least with Remake. Is Marlene in this Remake? I haven't seen her in Rebirth, but in the first part, she was in that. She's still around, but like, she's with Aerith's mom, I think. Somewhere safe. Yeah, hey, zero powers. Yeah, focus thrust. Yeah, it's good for stagger as well, definitely. I've been going through 100%ing every area. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me not to, like, wipe out every area before I progress. Gonza also told me that, like, if I want to platinum this, it's probably gonna take, like, close to 200 hours. So we'll work away at that. I won't necessarily stream all that, but like, I don't know, we'll see. My schedule's about to get different soon. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. Just 100% of your... Nice, Michael Mervin. How long of a charge can you get on that? Or like, before you have to charge it again? A couple days, I presume. Didn't understand enemies need to be pressured. Right, that was kind of another thing I was late to the party on. Before focus named skills would add significant stagger. Yeah, also Unbridled Strength and her triangle skills. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like how if an enemy's staggered and you use Unbridled Strength, it raises the stagger percentage. Which I think was kind of a huge piece of the puzzle I was missing. That and, you know, blocking. Also blocking. Yeah, 175 just dies outright. Well, Pixel 8 Pro, get 1 to 3 days depending on how much YouTube I watch. Gotcha. But yeah, knowing that now, I might not be so frustrated with the stagger mechanic. I still don't like it, but like, at least I can work with it. My problem with the stagger mechanic is that you have to use it. If you don't use the stagger mechanic, you're gonna take 5 times longer on a fight, and I don't like that. I feel like I'm being boxed into only one solution for a fight. Yeah, perfect block, so satisfying. Not sure if if I'll plat the game or not. If I do, yeah, come back in between other games. I just have vertical live streams I need to focus on. So like I gotta reach a compromise somewhere. It's not like there's a hurry. Part 3's not gonna be out for like another 3 years at least. Hold down, yes. Change the Tempest skill. This is the Honeybee in music, isn't it? Fleeting Familiar is a fairy friend that increases the potency. Ah, yes. Soul Drain, yeah, MP. Sorcerer's Storm, devastating magical attack that harms all opponents in her vicinity. Her vicinity.
Get ready. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Get him! And we're safe.
Yeah. Yeah, Aerith gets Sword Cloud, yeah, dance practice music. Yeah, give it a try if you're interested in Final Fantasy, do it up. Oh, hard mode and Chadley's VR mission sounds scary, especially since they have Rebirth's brutal. Oh yeah, Rebirth. VR challenges are way harder. Okay, then remakes VR missions. It annoys me that they lock hard mode behind, like, you have to beat the game normally first. I would rather they just let me play on hard mode to begin with. That way I don't have to play through the, 100-hour-long game repeatedly. If I don't want, like, it's one thing if I play it on normal than hard on my own volition, but... Oh yeah, Arcane Ward. Yeah, I gotta be using that, too.
Okay. That's it. Here it comes. I'm backing off a bit. Looking for me? You'll see. Get ready. That's that. And catch. Okay. That'll do. Sorry, but I gotta.
Yeah. Well, yeah, normal is pretty challenging in these games already. It's just like... And yeah, like, I would die more with hard mode and stuff, and I'd probably enjoy myself less, but... You'd probably ultimately save a little time if you're hell-bent on getting a platinum trophy. Okay, that's good. You can at least skip the side content. If it's just a matter of, like, beat on hard mode or whatever. Yeah, can someone abuse ward shift? Okay, to teleport Aerith away. Okay, from danger. Red 13. Yeah, and I haven't really been using the synergy stuff too much either. I gotta look into my Folius too. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do. Ooh, Cosmo Canyon music. One of the best songs in OG Final Fantasy VII. I tend to forget about it when people ask about, like, my favorite songs in Final Fantasy VII. Cosmo Canyon is, like, one of the best ones, easily. Press X or hold down to unleash a whirling slash. Oh yeah, and guarding for the Vengeance Cage. Oh, that's neat. Sidewinder sends Red 13 spinning into the enemy, dealing massive damage. Finishing move. Guarding against attacks will Sentinel stance. We're gonna have to get Garden too. Marvin Gardens over here. Stardust Ray, that's one of your limit breaks in OG, I'm fairly confident. Oh, the song that plays against Genova, that's another great one too. Yeah, synergy skills are all great when used properly. Yeah, I was figuring they'd be, like, pretty, like, situational, but, like, are good. If you have the right one, there's always one that's, like, good for the job. You can kind of control Red when he's doing that, too. That's neat. Stardust Ray. Red getting a stretch on. Good boy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Good sentient cat dog. Yeah, Stardust Stray is phenomenal. Yeah, queue up. Oh yeah, for sure, and switch characters skill. I bet. Oh yeah, synergy. Starting with R1. Team up with... Wait, I have to guard? Serious? I never even picked up on that. Okay, well, fine then. Sure.
Come on, with me. Nice. Come on.
How did I not realize that that was how you did those? I thought it was like in the attack, yeah, synergy abilities. Well, I don't know, man. It just works. That's so strange to me. So, like... I don't know. Anyway, now I know.
With me. Now. Come on. With me. You're up.
Oh, you're like... Oh! Oh! I like that a lot. Because that's like... You can hit stuff in the air with Barret bouncing bullets off the sword. I dig that. Maybe that'll help with some of my aerial enemy complaints. Like, if I don't need to have ATB to do that, that's great. Yeah, yeah. Alright, just drilling that into my head here. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, the Undertale soundtrack is extremely good. Undertale has like top 10 like soundtrack, gaming soundtrack. Toby Fox is an amazing composer. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, there's really two different types of synergy skills. Okay. Yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts. I got frustrated with them when I streamed all of them in a row, but like, they're good. Well, let's fight. Well, let's get some actual materia equipped, then fight Titan again.
This data is incredible. Thank you
Heading
for your
out. Catch you
contribution.
tomorrow, Harv. Alright, Eddie. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your stream goes well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Type of synergy requires no ATB. Gotcha. That's what I wasn't getting. And the other type functions as payoff skills. Thank you for explaining that to me. Yeah, when you expand 3+ ATB charges. We're playing FF game for the first time. Can't remember which one though. Yeah.
Many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Yeah, they're I haven't played 11, but I've played pretty much every other one. I've beaten like every other one. Materia. No. That's fine for now. Whatever the folius thing. If I can remember how to get to it, I'll be doing great. Hey, Crimson Cracker. We'll be getting some new material. We'll be getting a Titan materia here soon. Oh yeah, I love the old ones. So like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, materia can be found in system options. Yeah, just cuz. I wouldn't put it past them. Forgot how to access the folios. Yeah, we can make stuff. I don't know, man. Oh, I have to be by a bench. Okay, thank you. I was thinking it was in the menu. This thing? Yeah, okay, thank you. Ooh. Punisher, don't care. Wind attack without expending MP? Sure. I should have maybe looked at that too. Counterfire. Range blade. Ice attack. Stop it. Max HP. Yeah, give me that. Max HP up. Yes, please. That's a 10. That's fine. Sure. Let's raise some base attacks and stuff the best we can. Well, that was Tifa the whole time. Oh, does that even make sense? I don't know. I just saw a Barret, so I'm like, Barret? That's what I was like. His mom is a folio machine on the farm next to the bench. Hey-oh. Michael Mervin? I don't know if I can recover from that one. You might have to dial 911 for me. Devastating your mama joke. You know I like a your mama joke. Your mama likes your mama jokes. The elemental freebies are great. Yeah, it's like the more that I play this, the more it seems to be addressing issues I had with the first game. I just haven't... didn't know yet. Didn't know yet. Fire. Lightning. I don't think we have one with lightning, so lightning. That too. Here's some ointment, thank you. Here's some solar cane for that burn. Like... Never mind. But like, no, I was more or less gonna say, like, why am I... These solar cane people aren't paying me, why am I using their name brand? But like, I was gonna say, like, if these vertical live streams keep going the way that they're going, I should be able to show those numbers to a sponsor and be like, look, I'm getting 30,000 views in some of my live streams, sponsor me. How many more views do I need? I think we're actually getting kind of close to something like that. There, that was... Okay, now we're gonna fight Titan. Use the free cost element. Okay, from your abilities menu in combat. Thank you, Crimson Cracker. Let's see if we can't...
I heard that you assisted the Mughals in opening their
Oh,
shop.
okay.
It's
I wasn't
said
sure
that
what
Mughal
happened there
metals,
for a second.
their
We'll have to
unique
try that.
currency,
We'll
is
have to try
imbued
that
with
in a bit.
preternatural power to lift one's spirits. Perhaps collecting these metals and delivering them to the Mughals will bring us that much closer to a planet replete with joy and laughter.
Combat Simulator. Sink. Let's fight the sink. Oh, successfully analyze one summon crystal. What? Whatever, we'll just fight it normally. And see what happens. Team Cat. Up a little. Yeah, in hard mode, right, yeah, since you need to conserve your MP. I'm assuming that, like, items are forbidden in hard mode again, which drives me insane. Full power Titan. We'll see. Full power Phoenix didn't go well for me, so this probably won't either. Sus.
I got your number.
Exploiting its elemental weakness, which is wind, that makes sense. Or blocking or evading certain attacks and counterattacking will pressure. I'll be back. Alright, Mr. Be Good. We'll be here. So that all being said, the Cloud has a freebie wind thing, I believe.
Deal with that.
Girl, you're allowed to block.
Can you take over for me?
Let's do
Watch
this.
out for high wind.
Wind current.
You can do it. All set.
Well, I can't block that. Tifa, get up. Now's not the time to be sleeping, girl.
Here it comes. Gotta be careful.
Don't worry. You okay?
Aha. Limit break. Heal yourself, Aerith. Limit.
Let the winds caress you.
So we're rate dead, but like whatever. It's fine.
Enjoy the ride. That's it. This one's for you.
Magic pot. Yeah, summons at full power are
I know
brutal.
it's sudden.
Quite.
It's okay.
Oh wow,
I'll
okay.
Can you take over for me? I'm not going out like this.
Trying to block effectively.
You lead the way.
It's not working for me too
So
well.
that's the way it's gonna be, huh? One more shot. That voice.
Hucks a stone at your face.
I know you.
Well, how do I get this idiot to read summon abilities then?
Perhaps you're having an off day.
Shut up, Chadley. I'll kill you. Because it said something about like having to analyze summon materia, but like how
Any
the hell do I
questions
even do
about
that?
World Intel? Don't be shy now.
Nothing. Analyze summon crystals. How? Oh, just finding crystals in the world.
By the way, Cloud,
Okay.
have you made...
So, hypothetically, there should be like a Titan materia around them. Is what I is what I'm hearing.
Any props for that proto relic I mentioned before?
If it's not in the zone somewhere, that's kind of dumb, I
You
think.
have more pressing matters to attend to. Anyway, just checking in.
Let's go. Oh, the divine intels. Okay, thank you for that. Chocobo's kind of like really a humzinger. Go. We got a cache of some variety. I guess. Open the treasure. Jeez. And it gives lore stuff for the summons too. Right on. Makes sense. So apparently I just have to go next to each one of these, and that's a thing we can do. Got a grenade. Hey, Juan Sebastian, how you doing? Oh, just eating a hot dog. I'm not sure where Speedy is right now. He was on me for a while. Now I'm not sure where he went off to. Yeah, hope you're well, Juan. I'm not going the right way. Well, let's get on the path here. Got a little distracted by the cache. Deer. Oh, come on. Wasn't moving fast enough to bypass this Toxarat fight.
But not my best.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted. I'm having such an issue even getting there. Yeah, Speedy, going on a long journey. What do you mean you can't climb, though? Give me a break. Stupid bird. What do you mean you don't want to jump down the cliff face? What are you, chicken? No, wait, you're Chocobo. That's right. I was all mixed up. Ray, yeah, some VR missions are locked based on how many enemies are assessed. I might have missed some then. I've been trying to assess enemies. I might have forgot a couple. So it points in the direction that it's... Holy fuck, what did it just say? I see. Follow your nose. Seriously? I was gonna say, like, you're really gonna make me walk in a complete 360 to get to whatever the scent is. The last thing you would want is to climb this chocobo. Yeah, the holding up on the D-pad, like, wasn't my problem. It was the rotating with the ARP stick. Fuck off with this. Am I on top of it or not? Like, holy fuck, man. Goes in 360 degrees. I don't know, I can't find it. I don't know. Just follow your nose, but I won't. Follow my nose. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, where is it then? It's driving me insane. It just told me to come up here, now it's telling me to go back down. Fuck. Is it up or down? Jesus Christ. God almighty. Chocobo can't climb something higher than a goddamn curb on the sidewalk. This kind of stuff that pisses me off. Why is it telling me to go this way and this way? Fuck. Down here, it goes up. I'm up, it goes down. Makes perfect sense. Yes, I know, it's up. You're trying to tell me it's here, is what you're trying to tell me? For Christ's sakes, why does it go past it then? This game's gonna give me a heart attack. Chadley, shut your fucking face.
These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the way should lead you to a sanctuary, sent to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
So that's what this thing is all about down here, then? It's gotta be. Hey. Break it. No. Break it and get the okay. I can't do it on Chocoback. Yeah, I hope you can get the sleep one. Not being able to sleep is annoying.
I cannot wait to see what sort of people our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the key information. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Alright. Interesting. Gotta do a blind. Alright. These will get annoying. Well, Titan's a little weaker now, at least. Fancy that.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Take that block. Can't sleep until I like Oh. Can't sleep until I get like 2 things of work done, so I got 0 out of 5 done. Well, I hope you can get that banged out quickly so you can get some rest. Nothing worse than just not being able to rest when you need it. Yeah, well, you're right. If it makes the Titan battles a lot easier than... Or the summon battles, I mean, then it's definitely worth it to seek them out. Can I even interact with this tower yet? What the hell is that? Oh, is that the... This must be that. Yeah, we'll check this first, if we even can. Why didn't you dismount off the bird? Yeah. Hey, Sans, how you doing tonight? Ooh, a quest. What is the A quest? Oh no, there's a waist-high fence. Okay, you jumped over that one. I'm gonna sit on this bench first. Ah, bench. It tickles me a little bit that in this game you rest by sitting on benches, not by going to sleep. Motivate myself to update 3 slides for work. I hear you on that. Yeah.
Glad to see Shinra hasn't got you.
Yeah, having a grand old time.
Here. Mind help me with something? I'm Oliver, by the way. Owner of this farm. Got fiend trouble. Every night it comes after my livestock.
Is it like a UFO? Is poo-poo coming to steal your livestock?
You could find and deal with it? Not much, save the bastard's smart as hell.
Yeah.
Managed to evade every trap I've set.
Hey, hope you get it done. You'll feel better once you get it squared away. Not worried about it anymore.
The ecosystem here is something special. We're protected. Don't want Shinra messing it up. I'm not afraid to say so out loud. One day, some like-minded folks came around.
The music's kind of drowning out the voice acting, I'm finding.
Impressive the way that committee's able to connect people.
Yeah, it'd be cute if they still had tents for remote HP recovery. Maybe that'll be a thing later.
appreciate it.
Yeah, this is, well, one of the games with Cloud. It's the remake of the original game with Cloud.
Who's a good boy? It's you.
Part 2 of the remake.
Something tells me he's not all bark. Hey, you know, your pup might be able to track the fiend's scent. Maybe try sniffing around the scene of the crime.
What was I doing? I had a thing that I was going to do. Jump over the there we go, we did it. What'd you find, Red? What'd you sniff out? Well, that doesn't look natural.
Here.
I hope it's... See you, kiddos. Alright, Sans. Have a good rest of your night. Hope Papyrus is doing well.
This won't be easy.
Think a chocobo could handle it?
Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the music
Their
down.
sense of smell is indeed impressive, but this trail is still quite poor. Though if you wish to try, I won't stop you.
I like the music, but like, voices are... It's funny because like, I've been complaining how like, modern game music has been like, too quiet. But I don't want it drowning out the voices either, so like, what would I rather... If I could only have one, what one do I actually want? Music volume, put it down to... 108. Paps is fine. He's on his mainly he's on his mainly spaghetti overdose. Glad to hear nothing out of the ordinary. He's doing all right. Square Enix announced they're pulling FF7 Part 3 on hold until they can do a full overhaul remake of Guys. They should. Or at the very least give us Guys on like PlayStation Premium or whatever. Right, yeah, music and sound effects should be about equal. I agree. I just seem to remember for remake, I'm like, I don't know, the music was kind of... Well, I think the difference, too, was when I was playing remake 4 years ago, I was still using headphones. And when I used... or earbuds, I should say. But I would only ever have one earbud in. So I was kind of doing myself some disservice with the music. Let's go here, anyways. Right. Yeah, I liked their guy. It had like a battle. It had like a dungeon crawler RPG mode in it. I mean, yeah, like, I've been complaining about, you know, Final Fantasy and stuff, but, like, God help you if you're a Kingdom Hearts. Like, I like Kingdom Hearts, but, like, I kind of overdosed on Kingdom Hearts when I played them all, so I'm kind of like, whatever. But once we actually get a tangible... For God's sake. Once we actually get, like, a tangible, Come on. Am I supposed to sniff at the chocobo or not? Give me a fucking break, man. Have your chocobo scent the area. Your chocobo doesn't sense anything nearby. Fuck off. We'll go here then. These games make me so mad. Sense the chocobo in the area in the same graphic. Nothing here to... Well, why'd the fucking thing go on then? I'm not supposed to sense. Jesus fucking Christ.
So long. Do that again?
Well, I mean, great if I'm in the wrong area. Why does it tell me to sense there, then? The green thing didn't need to pop up there. In that very specific spot.
That's it!
Going in, enough.
I mean, yeah, that's all well. Like, if that thing didn't just pop up, I wouldn't even be pissed off about it right now.
Do it.
The fact that I was on something, green pops up. You should scent right here. Sense right here. Ah, there's nothing here. Fuck off. That just didn't need to pop up there. Was I off by, like, a pixel? These games make me so frustrated. Alright. Alright. Onward. No. This way. Right, and the game did tell me that. I'm just tilted. Where's this taking me? Ghost of Tsushima bird. Hey. I'm pretty sure Square Enix is seeing if it's actually possible to just, like, kill somebody with their games just through sheer frustration. That's my only purpose in life. We did it. We finally murdered that bearded bastard. Operation successful. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima inspired bird.
Analyzing the Livestream data, I was able to locate an Old Republic transmitter chip. This chip likely
Yeah, that's the
contains
twist of the
exceptionally
remake.
rare
Yeah, I die
formula.
this time.
I recommend searching
Thank
for it.
heavens. Oh, Peck, it's more just because, like, Final Fantasy VII is, like, one of my all-time favorite games. So, like, I kind of got to force myself to play through it, whether I like it or, for better or worse. I have to play it. There's just sort of something about the UI in these games that I'm not completely congruent with. And I don't know how much of it is I'm just a stupid old man, and how much of it is their UI is just clunky. SS.
Best do it right.
But, like, I'm also one of those guys that would have been, like, completely happy if we still had like turn-based, like true, just or even just like ATB like original 7. That would have been my preference. I've more just kind of adapted to action RPGs once I started streaming. They're not generally my first pick, but I kind of don't have a choice if I'm gonna play modern stuff. I mean, that's definitely what all I want. Metal or like Star Ocean type remasters. Takes getting used. Yeah. Oh, I like Metal Gear Solid. I wouldn't call myself a Metal Gear guy per se. Bit off topic. No, I haven't played any of the Crash Bandicoots ever, actually. I didn't really play platformers on PlayStation. I played Ratchet and Clank on PS2, but that was it. Douglas, yeah, bro, you're talking directly to me. Pretty sure I've killed 30 Adamantoids and 0 trap. Man, that's like they're not common drops, but like they shouldn't be that uncommon, should they? Yeah, and a handful of ingots at my rate, I'll be able to buy the damn trapeze. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the game has layers upon layers of complexity. Well, I mean, they have like new mechanics and stuff, and I'm not like, well, that's part of it too. I'm streaming and I'm being impatient, and I don't think some of this stuff would annoy me so much if I was just playing on my own. Because like, it's one thing to do something stupid when you're just no one's watching, but when you're playing like an idiot, when you have like dozens or or more people watching, it can be really frustrating. Even if you're just kind of having a moment or whatever. Yeah, you're still in calm, aren't you? Yes. In the general calm vicinity, Michael Murphy. Yeah, less menu slowdown. Or at least an RPG menu that's still, in the action, rather than paused. Not heavily into turn-based RPGs, but Dragon Quest XI, is one of my favorite games. Yeah, Dragon Quest XI was really good. But yeah, I've seen Crash Bandicoot, like, since, like, more recently. I think I'd like them. But I'm not, like, nostalgic for them, so... I have so many other games I'm nostalgic for that I'm, like, excited to show off, rather than, like, play new retro games that I'm just gonna suck at. Fire and ice. Why is Aerithing over there? I notice Aerith is Aerithing right now.
You're done. Enough.
For God's sakes, Cloud. How did I do that by accident? Come on, me.
Let's go.
I notice Aerith is still Aerithing over there. Praying over a flower or something? I don't know. Not sure what you... Leviathan, we're not in the water. What are you doing? Not caring about that little factoid, it would seem. I think that might have actually been a proper usage of the word factoid. Like, I just kind of learned that recently. A factoid, I always thought was just another word for a fact. But I think a factoid is, like, either a fact that isn't true or, like, something like that. Back in a bit. Alright, Michael Mervin. I like the games. The fourth one, was the one that get me really aggravated. Oh, that's... Oh, with the catalog... Okay, it should be up to... Should increase. Okay. See, I hope you get it. But I mean, if you can just buy it with ingots, then... Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Let's climb up over here. But yeah, that's kind of the other thing too when I'm streaming, like... since I'm trying to pay attention to chat and like, oh, I'm still like in the camera where I want to be, oh, my stream's still working, stuff like that. I don't pick up on stuff in the game I'm playing as well as I could. So sometimes I do miss stuff that may appear obvious and should maybe be obvious. Hey, Nest Force, thank you. No, I appreciate it. Put so much time. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like... It's kind of like pinch me, I'm dreaming. Yeah, 18.5. Like, yeah, we just hit 17K, what, 2 weeks ago? Beginning of February, I was like, I don't know, like, maybe I gotta find something else to do with my time. Like, I was feeling like I was kind of reaching a breaking point, and then everything blew the fuck up. So yeah, thank you, Nest Force. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm happy that, like, you guys are also excited, because I'm certainly excited. It's crazy going from getting, like, you know, maximum, you know, like 20 to 30 concurrent viewers in a live stream to having hundreds of people. My all-time record now is for for Deltarune Chapter 2, where we had 290 people. It said 300, but, like, usually whatever it shows on the YouTube end, once YouTube, like, metabolizes it, the number's a bit lower. Because it did show 300, but, according to the back end, it's 290, but, like, you know, that's kind of split in, like, you know, like... Tons and tons and tons and tons. It's crazy. Hey, Mr. GC, barely on Chapter 4. Hey, I hear you. I've barely been... Still dicking around on Chapter 2 here. Oh, there's the prize. Oh no, I forgot. Monochrome Mobius. Yeah, come a long way. Yeah, Doug, you've been here pretty much the whole time. Before I hit 1,000. Yeah, at this rate, I think we'll hit 20K by St. Paddy's Day. I don't think that's an unreasonable... I think Undertale Yellow, when I stream it, might be even more bonkers. Like, these numbers right now are, like, so ridiculous. It's hard for me to even, like... I know I'm not properly excited for what's even happening right now, because it's like, I'm looking at these numbers and they don't even make sense. Like, my stream on Saturday, I got 33,000 views while it was live. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Something else. Oh, nice. Played for 12 hours straight on Sunday. Oh, yeah, I remember getting told about your channel during the genocide stream for Undertale. Yeah, well, I may still be new. Hey, that's not your fault. I'm glad you're here now. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. I just wish there, like... It is frustrating, though, because, like... The YouTube live stream algorithm clearly doesn't talk with the Shorts algorithm. Because, like, I was playing Final Fantasy VII Original, and I was getting, like... I had over 100 people in the chat when I'm like, I'm going off to play Rebirth. Not that I was expecting everyone to jump over, but, like... Anyway. It's somewhat vindicating, because it's like... See, I knew it wasn't because I was shitty, it was because the YouTube algorithm, the live stream algorithm, is shitty. It's not just me. Oh, come on. Oh, I hit the wrong button anyway. I'm hoping that eventually they'll do, like, a horizontal live stream, like, similar... I think they're really onto something with, like, the... scrollable lives. I think if they do something like that for widescreen ones, I think that's just what their live stream algorithm could use. Well, I mean, there is definitely a lot of people playing this right now, but, like... Before I started vertically live streaming, the most views I ever got on a live stream was, like, 3,000. Nowadays, if I want to get 3,000 views on a live stream, I just stay live until that happens. It's like, being in the shorts feed is gigantic. Well, at least for me, because, like, I had a shorts presence anyway, which I think is what's helping me, but... Like, I don't know if it would work as well for someone that isn't already, like, uploading shorts or whatever, I don't know. But I think it was just kind of helped me that way. Hey, DK Banana, how you doing? Bye, Scallywag, how are you? OG FF7. What about them? Were you playing them? I know you've been around since them. Back in 2017. Hell yeah, my man. Yeah, shorts are popular because they're short. Oh yeah, I jumped on shorts, like, as soon as I heard about them. That's the one thing I will say, like, when I find any kind of video format on YouTube, I test it out instantly. There's no, being an early mover with this stuff is helpful. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's that too. Yeah, watch a crypto channel that's smaller and honestly has made 700 uploads and deserves more exposure. Told them to change the vertical format and they won't let... Right. And, like, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? And you're like, okay. Don't say I didn't tell you.
It's a pipeline.
A Mako pipeline.
Pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that
Yeah, yeah, no problem, Mr. GC.
into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words.
Yeah, and like,
I'm gonna put a
yeah, because like I've been doing the vertical live streams now for like 3 weeks. I've gotten like 2,000 subscribers
that way we'll really
and
get back to the planet.
so many views.
Real genius one.
It's insane.
Very.
Oh, come on.
But like, I don't think a ton of people are even doing it yet either. Most of the people coming in the vertical lives are saying stuff like, well, you're like the first stream I've seen that isn't like a tarot card reading, like stuff like that. Like, I don't really hear people talking about like, oh, you're like the second gaming live streamer I've seen on this so far. Like, I'm not really hearing that. I'm hearing either, oh, live stream, like vertical live streams are a thing, or like, oh, you're playing this game. This is great. Yeah, either way, I can't bring myself to play this in a vertical stream. I just can't. Where am I going? Let's go back to Oliver's area. Okay, well, see you tomorrow, maybe. Sounds good, Dice Scallywag. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. Does YouTube show the average watch time in your lives? Yes. So, for my vertical live streams, the average view duration is anywhere from around 1 to 3 minutes. Whereas one of these live streams is typically around like 20 to 30 minutes. Which makes sense to me. And like I know some of those views are like repeat views. Because I get people commenting like, this is the third time you showed up while I was scrolling in the shorts feed. I thought I'd say hi. It's like, hey, how's it going? Hope I'm not annoying you too much. That's really all I can say. Where am I? I have an idea. I'll just walk away from where I wanted to go. Oh, how do you even set up a vertical live stream? Oh, like, you know how you orient, like, the YouTube shorts, right? So long as you set up, like, your OBS or whatnot to be, like, the shorts format, like the vertical format, so long as you're just make, like, a custom... You might have to make, like, a custom portrait, but, like, so long as your video is just vertical, the video will have a chance to show up on the short shelf. So, like, I've been streaming at 1920 by 1080, but I'm sorry, 1080 by 1920, but, like, so long as it's a 9 by 16 aspect ratio, it has a chance to show up on the shorts feed. Super simple. If you can make a YouTube short, you can make a vertical live. And not a lot of people are doing it, so it's a good time to... Time is now to try it if you're interested. Alright, now that I got through my little rage fit, let's look for a symbol over the Chocobo's head. Please tell me that... Why am I so dense?
He's got something.
What? Well, I still have a faint impression of the scent. Together we can find the beast.
Just follow the scent trail, I get you. I understand now. E. Winter, how you doing? Been a while since I caught you on a stream. Congrats on over 18k subscribers. Thank you, thank you. Last time I caught you live, you had less than half of that. Ah, my username changed since then. Hey, well, glad to have you back. But yeah, thank you. It's been pretty wild the past, like, month or so. Oh yeah, before I saw you doing vertical live, the only place I saw them was people streaming off their phone. I think that's, like, more the intended purpose of the vertical live streams, but, like, I've been doing the gameplay shorts for so long, it's like, well, and I've been streaming for so long, it's like, well, why don't I just stream there? Like, as soon as I heard that was a thing, I'm like, no way. This is, like, made for me. Alright. Follow your nose.
You want to track it from here on out?
No, the Chocobo has led us this far after all.
But yeah, it's been pretty wild. Keeping up with the chat has definitely been a lot harder lately with the verticals. Because, like, you get more trolls, too, so it's like... You know, it's just part of it. Really? Okay. This fight's tough, alright. Yeah, they have like a Chocobo hot and cold type of thing too, I guess. Go figure. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to stream this live myself. I'll happily do it with OG. Gives me a good excuse to play every game that, like, I've ever streamed before again. I'd be like, well, but now it's a vertical stream, so it's different. So I have to rationalize it to myself. Oh, come on, Chocobo. Are we gonna go, like, into the lake?
There.
There it is. Yeah, like, people do seem to appreciate it, which, like, it's fun. It's funny to me when, not that people appreciate that I talk to the chat. That's not what I'm saying. It's funny to me when people are like, streams I'm in, like, the streamer doesn't talk to the chat. It's like, I have to, like, if it's not a case of, like, the chat's moving so fast it's literally impossible, then, like, it's just a little weird to me. That, like, the whole point of having a live stream, as far as I'm concerned, is to interact with the chat. Otherwise, just upload, like, a Let's Play or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, now if we only can see the added movement abilities. Yeah, to let your Chocobo travel the world like an FF9. I know we can get, like, River Mountain Chocobos and stuff. Yeah, stream new threat mod. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it might have been my favorite FF9 video. Don't tell me finding stuff with the Chocobo is going to be as hard as that one. Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean. But yeah, later, King B, I'm sorry if I didn't say bye. You might have left already. My bad. But yeah, like, I guess at some point I'll have to just, like, assign more mods, but I've just been kind of dealing with it myself for now still. No weaknesses. What's this? I get a lot of people who just, like, post hi repeatedly and stuff like that. Which is, like, one thing. Like, some of them, I think it's, like... Some of those people, I think, legitimately, it's, like, the first time they're ever in, like, a live stream, so, like, they don't really, like, understand the etiquette and stuff. And, like, I'm not mad at them. It's just, like, look, you know, just don't spam the chat and, you know, it's fine. Just try to explain in a logical manner, like, you know, trying to read everyone's chat messages. If you spam the chat, I can't do that. Stuff like that. But then you get people who are just kind of, like, trolling. With energy over time, dealing damage or blocking its attack will cause it to lose energy. Once its energy has been depleted, it will become pressing. Yeah, Douglas, you learned the hard way. I've thought about turning on slow motion, but, like, that might not be the worst idea. Have, like, a 5-second slow period or something. Something that if you're not spamming the chat won't affect you, but it's enough to, like, slow down the spammers. Hey, Speedy. Speedy the cat's here. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hi. Oh, buddy. Ravenna, what's happened? Period. But no, it's been a wild ride. Thank you for the Speedy emoji, folks. Oh, Speedy, he's got to be around 7 by now. He's going to be a middle-aged kitty. Aren't you, buddy? Middle-aged like your roommate. He's rubbing his chest here. He seemed to really like it when I just, like, scratch him like this lately on both sides of his chest. Yeah, Speedy would, I think. Appreciate Red, yeah, with the animal representation. Yeah, no, he's still pretty active. Doesn't really have any problems. So. Seen any spam here compared to Twitch chat? They love animated emotes over there. Racy ASCII art. I mean, I haven't had any, like, racy ASCII stuff, but I have, like... It's mostly just people going, like, hi, 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 like, in rapid succession. And I'm like, come on, like, don't be doing that. I'll usually give people a warning about that. Like, if I think they're new. And if they keep doing it, then I'll, like, time them out. And I'm like, look, don't do that. And if they do it again, it's like, okay, how many times do I have to tell you? And then usually I'll ban them. BRB. Alright, Douglas. I've also had, like, a little less patience for just, like, bad faith, sorta... users. Because, like, generally speaking, I feel like, I don't know, like, people can just say whatever they want, but, like, if I'm noticing people, like, someone just acting in a way that's annoying to me, or if they're, like, just picking fights with people in the chat all the time, it's like, I don't know, let's not put up with this. There's no need to be putting up with this. Yeah. Well, like, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And, like, you know, sometimes, like, maybe they're just looking for some attention, so if I give them some, they might, like, settle down a bit, But I mean, when I have, like, over 200 people in the chat, it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to give everyone that same amount of, like, leeway. I just don't have the time to work them in, for lack of a better term. Yeah, well, like, there's some that come in and they're like... They all go to the same troll school where they're like... I'm a big fan of your channel. If you could have a song... If you could shout out my brother's name is Jack Cass. It's like, ha ha ha, ban. You're not gonna trick me into saying that. Because you all structure your sentences the same way, and it's obvious that you're trying to trick me. So I just ban them outright, but like... Some people come in, like, innocuous enough, but then they just start, like, arguing with people all the time. Which, like, I don't even mind if someone has, like, a heated discussion, but, like... Because, like, sometimes that'll happen, but then it's over. But, like, if I notice someone's, like, fighting with multiple different people all the time, it's like, no. That's not what my chat's for. For you to fight with them. Blocking. That wasn't blocking. Well, this isn't great. Can you stop hitting me so I can, like, heal or something? Thanks.
I'll do what I can. One more shot. Can you take over? I got this. Come on. I'll take care of you. It's on you.
But yeah, it's just kind of all work in progress, right? It's been a lot real quick, so it's
I'll take care of them.
still kind of working through everything. Not even really that damaged, I guess. Whatever. Heal yourself.
You can do it. Can you take over for me? No need to panic. Go on. Hey. That was close.
Oh.
Take the lead. I'm coming. Ah! One more shot. Tagging out.
My turn.
There.
Yeah. 1K Aerith healing clutch, definitely. For definitely.
Let me in. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Try a somersault.
You've got this.
I got it. You're mine. Now you're in for it. Now's our chance. You're out of luck.
There we go. We blew up the monster. It's gonna need some mods to babysit. Yeah, it's getting
What?
close to that point. I've had lots of people offer to be like, hey, I can mod for you, which, you know, is fine.
It hasn't been the same. Before, I wouldn't have had any trouble.
It'll probably be just some random day. I'll just assign like 6 people, just mod, not even tell them, and you're just like, you're just mod now. Hey, thanks, Crimson Cracker. Hey, Swap, hope you're feeling better. Like that, you still have these normal streams, yeah, because it's not as chaotic. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I still like it too. It's more, it's a different vibe. Like, I try to keep it, like, low-key regardless, but when, you know, there's, like, literally 100 people in the chat, it can get hectic. And, like, the other unfortunate part of, like, having a 1 to 3 minute, like, view duration, this is a hard thing for me to not get frustrated about, but, like, I answer the same questions 500 times a stream. And I'm like, I know it's a different person every time. It's not their fault. I want to answer them. I want to talk to them. But, like, sometimes it's like, oh my fucking god. If I have to answer this question one more time. I do get a little pissy, though, when the same person is asking the same question over and over. It's like, if you can't even be bothered to listen, why are you asking the question? Like I said, it's a work in progress. I am glad to hear it, Swap. Well, I mean, I do notice there's some helpful people in the chat, too, being like... Because, like, the most common one is, like, you know, what game are you playing? Which, like, I don't mind telling people what game they're playing. But, like, it's definitely helpful to me if, like, someone in the chat is like, oh, it's this game. Because, like, I know I'm missing comments. Like, I don't know what comments I'm missing, but, like, I have to be. And I've just sort of hit a point now where, like, wherever the stream is, like, if it goes past the part where I can see it, I'm like... Ask again, that's fine. Nick will probably pop in about 20 minutes. He usually pops in around his lunch break. He works overnight. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Nuts Force. Yeah, I get that question a lot too, but, like, again, like, I don't really mind answering it. But I imagine if you're watching, like, the live stream VOD, it might not be the most, Just because I'm, like, repeating myself so much, so, like, I don't know, maybe no one really cares if they watch the VOD, but... Yeah, it's just a new thing, so I'm just kind of working through it. It's definitely very exciting for me. Hey, thanks, Lemon. I kind of pride myself on interacting with my chat. So, like, I do my best with it. And I think most people understand, like, if I miss a comment, it's like, okay, I can see that there's over 100 people in the chat, so, like, he's doing his best here. I was a little quiet during yesterday's Deltarune stream, I feel like, but, like, Maybe it's more in my head. But that whole run genuinely makes me uncomfortable. So it's like kind of hard for me to like try to like cheerily like talk to chat while I'm like doing this thing in a game that I'm just kind of like, ugh. But I mean, I felt I had to do it, so. Well, obviously, I don't have to do anything. I understand that. But like... I felt I had to because it's like, dude, it's just a game. It's fine. I think why the Snowgrave route thing bothers me so much is like, I don't like asking people for anything in general. I really don't. I'm the type of guy that, like, if I'm going to ask someone for something, if they say no, I'm usually like, well, fine then. I'm not gonna badger you. If you don't want to do it, I'm not fighting with you about it. But, like, that whole run is, like, about badgering someone into doing something, and I think that's why I find it so uncomfortable.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Megalopolis B. Kringle Harf.
You did?
How do you know my legal given name, Michael Mervin?
Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the planes are way too
Need to
dangerous.
program the bot with some
I'm
answers.
sorry to hear that.
That's not a bad idea.
As a
Like, I
flower
should
by
maybe
myself,
reprogram
it's
Nightbot to handle
Well, the thing is,
basic
I wanna make a flower
tasks like that.
Mom used to make them for
Because
us
I do
all
have
the time.
Nightbot. I just
So
don't
I
need
wanted to give it a
Nightbot
try,
moderating
but
stuff.
with all the
Because I don't want
monsters,
Nightbot
I
to
didn't know
bully
how I
poor
could.
Douglas White in the
Here's
chat
an
again.
idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you.
Poor fella's been traumatized ever since. I don't want to do that to him again. Be honest, usually in the live streams, unless it's a speed run, I don't really pay it. Okay, yeah. Pay much attention to the game, more on the live stream themselves. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool.
We used to go on these
Yeah, I
family
figure,
picnics.
like, for the most part, it's like,
After we were done
it's all about the
eating,
chat
Mom
interaction,
would
the
make
live
flower
interaction.
crowns for me and Billy.
Because I had someone in the
Remind me
chat,
of days.
I think it was yesterday, ask me, it's like, how are you about, like, if someone's talking about
It's a gift.
something that's, like,
We've
not
had
the
to work
game,
so hard since
or,
we're
like,
I
about
wanted
you,
to
it's
do
like,
something nice for him.
if you're chatting with someone and you're not talking about me or the
Promise you
game,
we'll keep it a surprise.
that's fine by me. If you're enjoying yourself in the chat, I'm happy. I'm not like one of those, like, I don't need to
Tell you this, but
be,
he's the reason Mom and Dad died.
like, I mean, it's kind of hard to stream and not
I don't know.
feel like you're the center of attention to some degree, but, like, if I see two people chatting in the chat, I'm like, great. And I'll just let them go. I've been streaming... I started streaming about 6.5 hours ago, but I was doing a vertical stream first for about 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it really feels like you're the manipulative person, yeah, for me at least. I despise that, yeah. And so such roots make my skin crawl. Yeah. Because, like, with the genocide run, like, I did it, and, like, I was, like, I felt, like, a little gross about it, but, like, mostly because I knew I could have just, like, knocked the final boss out and, like, turned the game off, and, like, I kind of would have done what I set out to do, but it just doesn't feel like a complete playthrough unless I see it through. Yeah, anyone live in the Pacific Northwest and want a washer and dryer? That'd be super funny if someone's like, actually, yeah.
Really? You will?
Yeah, it does have, like, that
I
Mass
saw the
Effect,
hill
yeah,
at the top
dialogue
of
wheel.
Great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
oh, it works fine. I've been trying to keep this, like, close to my chest, because it's not relevant yet, but, like, I'm gonna be working way less soon. I'll still be working, but my hours will go going way down. I just told my boss, I'm like, look, this is what's happening. I'm gonna quit, or you can let me work this many hours. And he's like, okay, that's fine. So, I'll be streaming more, starting next week. Let's go here. It's like, if this isn't the moment I've been waiting for with YouTube, nothing is. It's do or die right now. Wow, that's far away. It's not that far away, I guess. Oh yeah, it was Oliver's thing. Forgot about that. Well, we'll go this way first. Yeah, me too. I just kind of went into it being like, well, this is just how it is. I can't let this pass me by. I'll never forgive myself. But it's also was scary to be like, well, I'll just quit outright because like there's no security in that. Now it's like I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm going from part-time to, or I'm sorry, I'm going from full-time to part-time. Going from 40 hours a week to 20. So I will be on more. It'll be nice too, because like, I'll have more flexibility to like, my social life. As well. Because then, like, something can come up and I'll just be like, well, I'm just going to stream later tonight, or I'm just not going to stream today and you're going to deal with it, but I'll stream forever tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be streaming 8 hours a day on the regular again, and, like, if I take a random day off because I want to do something social, it's not, like, a big deal. Not that it's a big deal anyway, it's just, like, you know. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think part of the genocide run, too, is it's almost, like, cartoonishly evil. It's like, we're gonna destroy the entire world. Yeah, no, thank you, Michael. I was...
The transmitter chip is buried nearby. You should be able to sniff it out with the aid of a chocobo. Once you pinpoint its location...
Yeah, like, I don't like to talk about what I do for a living. If I ever completely, like, quit the job, I will tell you what I used to do. But, like, I like to not talk about that for the most part. But hey, thanks, Michael Mervin. I definitely had some butterflies in my stomach, because I'm like... Because when I went to talk, I'm like, I'm probably just not gonna be working. Like, not because, like, I didn't think he would work with me. I just thought, like, my boss would go to, like, his boss, and he'd be like, I'm sorry. I can't do anything. But, no. Oh. Is it literally just here? Literally? Yeah, it's kind of a... But yeah, I was kind of relieved once that happened, so... Hopefully I'll be able to push things past the hobby point now. If I can put the time in. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind people asking. Most people aren't really so secret squirrel about their work. Hey, Michael Mervin, thank you for gifting 5 Megaheart memberships. Appreciate it, my dude. Hey, right on, everybody. Enjoy your emoji. Give it up for Michael Mervin, folks. Thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate all the support over the years. Seriously, my man. But yeah, I was trying to kind of like hold back on that until it was actually happening. But it's like, you know what? It's fine, I guess. March 11th. It'll start. Then maybe I can sleep. I might be able to get some sleep. Yeah, go to more Harv streams, yeah, and use those custom emojis. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Zero Powers, thank you everybody. Michael Mervin, thank you. So... yeah, starting Monday I'll probably be streaming a lot earlier. Maybe not a lot earlier, but earlier on the regular. Depending on my energy levels. But I mean, even still, if I'm tired and stream at like 10, it's still a 6-hour stream if I stay up till 4. And like, I'm sure I'll want to do that sometimes. Yeah. Hey, going to bed soon, Juan. Well, right on. Thanks for stopping in, Juan. I hope you can get some good sleep. I'll catch you later, my dude. Yeah, I'm pretty excited right now. Because, like, with the way the channel's going, it's like I said, it's kind of a do or die moment. Like, if I don't push hard now, like, what am I waiting for? This is literally the moment I've been waiting for. Right. What are you even doing? This thing's like right close. It's right close. Oh, you gotta unearth all the artifacts. Oh. Oh. Yeah, thank you, R. Fleming. It's like, you know... It's just kind of one of those things, I just... Just because, there's kind of been a bit of a motto in general when it comes to YouTube. For me, like, just because I don't think I can do something doesn't mean I shouldn't try anyway. And I'm glad I tried anyway. It's like, how the hell was I supposed to predict any of this? You don't. You just gotta kind of be in it and capitalize on, you know, your moment. I picked, like, for those of you that are familiar with Dragon Ball Z, like, in the first Saiyan saga, when, like, after there's, like, Ozuru, Vegeta, and, like, Goku's, like, all broken down, but he's, like, gathered Spirit Bomb energy. So, like, in this analogy, I'm Krillin. Goku is, like, basically YouTube in this instance. Goku giving me the Spirit Bomb energy is, like, YouTube shorts. And when Krillin's, like, standing there waiting for the right moment, then, like, that flash happens, and the flash is vertical live streams, where he's like, wait, that was it. And then it was like, whoever, yeah, Jirobe's like, just throw the darn thing, would you? So it's like, that's just... That's how my brain works. I don't want to go this way yet. Try to go there. Maybe I can't yet. We might have to go around. Hey, Mr. Watcher Official, how you doing tonight? But yeah, it's been a very wild month. My brain works like Piccolo's. I have a problem, I blow up the moon. I mean, different strokes for different folks, right? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. You got a potion. Expert excavator. I get your joke. Oh, those are actually buried by rabbits in particular. Oh yeah, there's rabbits right there. Sorry I took your item, rabbit. Alex Snow, how you doing? Oh, nice. Have such a strong FF15 vibe here. Hey, RFL, yeah. Girlfriend is sleeping so I can watch her, but right on, Alex Snow. I'm having a blast with this game now, like... I'm still complaining about it. I have moments where I get frustrated, but like, when I'm not frustrated, I'm enjoying my time a lot. But I mean, I was like that with 15, where I would get annoyed by stuff, but overall, I enjoyed it. Currently sitting at 48 hours in Rebirth. Yeah, still feels like there's so much left to do. Oh, I bet. Well, I mean, 145 gigs, like, massive. Massive game. But yeah, like, realistically, I should be focusing, like, I should basically be ditching the horizontals, like, but... I still think there's merit to a normal widescreen stream.
Structure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well.
Like, I just don't want to do this vertical. I just don't.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Yes, though that service...
Besides, like Nutsforce was saying earlier, it's just, you know, it's a different vibe, so it's just kind of, you know,
It's kind of fun exploring.
still nice.
You do you.
A Play Arts rest spot? Excuse me? What? Yeah, Harv riding a chocobo, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much the emoji story you told me there. Yeah, some game... Yeah, anything in, like, widescreen format, it's just... It makes the footage so small. And if I make it 4:3, this would look disgusting. Cloud would just be... Well, I mean, it'd be, like... Cloud and Toe... Cloud and Party wouldn't be forgetting the lard, that's for sure, but, like, it would just look bad. I don't think anyone would really appreciate me distorting the aspect ratio. Michael Merlin. The percentage of people here asking if you're gay is definitely... Yes, it is definitely lower than the... Yeah, in the horizontal streams. Yeah, FF15's about 80 gigs, yeah. Plus Unreal Engine compactness. So you may have 2 times, yeah, an FF15. And FF15's, like, one of the biggest games, like, ever. Like, as far as, like, space is concerned. Like, open space. What is my sleep schedule? I usually about 2 hours after I finish a live stream, I go to sleep. Then I wake up around noon for work. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, the amount of people in the vertical streams that are like, are you gay? I don't know if they're, like, trolling or if they're actually asking. It would make more sense to me if they're trolling. Because, like, I mean, it's fine to ask. I don't care. It's just, like, that's just kind of it, though. Like, who cares if I'm gay or not? I mean, maybe people do care, but, like, whatever. It's just, like, a funny thing to ask somebody. You can think I'm gay all you want, I don't care. It helps you sleep at night. Doesn't bother me. Did I not, like... Wait a second. I don't know, this one. 1 hour sleep. Yeah, complete FF7 Remake is a secret plot to Sony to make you buy a new hard drive. I mean, it's working. Yeah, what's your... I have no idea. Yeah, what the heck? But I get other people being like, do you have a girlfriend? It's also kind of like a who cares thing. Equal on the who cares spectrum. I don't know. Some people, like, I get, like, some people, they just want to get to know you. Like, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's like, I don't know. The only orientation you need to worry about is whether I'm vertical or horizontal. Or if I'm feeling frisky, diagonal. Kodo, does Mega Harv is gay? Yes. Hey, Nick. Thank you for the lard. Yeah, my brain trying to make me ask you a question, but I don't know what is the question. No, like, I'm not, like, offended. It's just kind of a funny thing to me. Yeah, trust me, having a girlfriend is a gigantic job. Alex Snow knows. The snowman knows. Is correct. Oh, does it ever? Horizontal or vertical? Yeah, still sounds sexual if you think about it. That's the thing that, like... If someone were to ask, like, what's your orientation? Vertical. But sometimes horizontal. Hey, cover behind the... Ooh, we got Metal Gear Cloud again. Oh, Guardian Forces, right. Yeah, when you junction with them, yeah, you forget your childhood. Correct. Still correct. Oh, Nick, I'm still around the Chocobo Ranch. I still haven't crossed the swamp yet. I don't know if I'm still gonna cross the swamp tonight. There's so much to do still. Okay, we gotta sneak into there. I remember doing something like this during Crisis Core. Roll. How'd you sense my presence? Oh, you were right there. Do I just beat them up then? Damn it. Retry, I guess.
Looks like they got wind of you, huh? Their hunger will get the best of them, though. You can either lie in wait for their return, or temporarily vacate the area.
Retry. You know, I totally understand a lot of Japanese men. You having a GF, or a wife, yeah, it's a very hard job. What were in the game health warnings for using a GF? Lose your memory? Yeah, that was like the main one, I think.
Anyway, gotta leave this baby on the fire a little longer to get it nice and crispy.
I'm surprised. Like, I don't really get people ask me my pronouns. That hasn't really been a thing yet.
My cut better be real bloody. Is it ready yet? I'll tell you when it's ready.
Okay. This might not have been smart. I'll be over here. Yeah, good idea. Finish as much as Chadley's quest as possible before moving on. I hear you. Go to a bar and say this to a pretty female. Mario walks into a bar. Oof. Trust me, she won't want to leave you. That sounds like a panty remover, just second only to Jin.
Not yet. God, I'm hungry. Less cooked, the better. Is it ready? Tell you when it's ready.
No. This is big sword sticking out. Nothing to see here.
Not yet.
Yeah, let me a good gin and tonic.
How about now? It's gotta be crispier.
Turn around, man. How am I supposed to get by here if you're looking...
I'll tell you when it's ready.
Excuse me? I don't understand how I even sneak by this dude. Do I really just do this? I did it. Haha, that counted for some reason.
I don't know what is.
Wait, where does DM from a fan? Probably just, like, pictures. Nothing really, like, weird being said, but, like... Here's this drawing, and I'm like, walk. Cannot confirm age of drawing, block. Find a way into building. I'm surprised it let me get away with it. Enter building. We'll find them. Door's locked. Oh. Look for the yellow things, as is modern gaming tradition. Answering yes or no only. Have you ever met a fan, stolen their bike, or stolen their kidney? Yes. Yeah, shameless silliness. Yeah, very FF7 OG. Took me so long to barely getting the 4 chapters because of exploring. Oh, big time, yeah, and doing all the side quests and missions. Yeah, your Lard ship, that's right. Correct. Yeah, no, like, it's just one of those things. I try not to take offense by... That's just kind of the thing with, you know, like, written word. It can be hard to parse whether sometimes someone's being serious or if they're just messing around. When it's like a new, especially if it's like a, you know, like a new viewer. Once DM'd Harv about investigating my moose farm, but he wasn't interested. Yeah, 2 dyslexic guys walk into a bra. Are you scared that you'll get a crazy fan one day? A little bit. Honestly, a little bit. I'm just waiting for the day that I get that absolute, like, psychopath Discord user. Where I have to, like, pretty much shut down the Discord to get rid of them. I'm expecting that day sooner than later.
You okay? Guess we need to cool it down some first. Okay, boys. They found us. We're so dead.
What happens if you switch with a game character? Who would it be? I'd probably, like, the main character in Azure Dreams. Probably that guy.
Way you came after us, I figured. Which means I was right all along. This thing's worth a...
If I said no there, he'd probably been like, what? Back to work. Night, everybody. Right, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. Go Team Venture.
Relax, boys. I've got just the plan.
But the good thing about living in New Brunswick is that nobody lives here. So, like, I don't think I have to worry about, like, a weird stalker. As much as if I lived in the big city.
Here, take this. Tuck it for the gotcha.
That's why I kind of hit a point where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't talk about where I work. And, like, certain, like, personal details I just don't like to talk about. Because I figured someday, maybe... Oh, good. I'm prepared for this fight. That's good. The way that I am prepared right now.
You gotta be careful.
And not at all not prepared for this fight. Tifa, girl. Way to block that Spearhawk. That sounded suggestive. Well, out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Night, everyone. My best Mario 64. I'm tired. Alright, Nest Force. Thanks for stopping in. You have yourself a good sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. What's the difference between the story in this and the original? The first game was a lot different. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, it follows a lot of the same story beats, but, like, part of the story is that the story's different. There's a lot more foreshadowing what's going to happen than in the original. That's kind of the main story difference. Yeah, your preparedness exceeds typical preparedness for battles, and it shows. Yeah, I don't blame you, yeah. A lot of people moving to Edmonton from Ontario, yeah. I think I'm moving there too. House 300k, apartment 600k to 100k. Yeah, and where you're at, it's like 3 times that, isn't it? It's like way more. Fire and wind. That bird. Bird. Thankfully, I didn't die too much. I'm gonna assess you even though I have already. Oh, defeat the bait. Oh.
Allow me.
And if there's one thing that I know about bait, is that I'm very cunning with it. Fire. I'm a very cunning baiter, as they say. As the story goes. I mean, we didn't die, so that's better than dying. By some factor.
That was so worth it.
Oh god, least favorite character? That's a really hard one for me. Least favorite? I mean, Facade in Mother 3's a bastard. He's up there.
Whatever. You can track
Total bastard. Who the hell? There's a bastard in Breath of Fire 4 that I hate too. I forget his name. It might even be Yuna. Might be his name. I hate him. And Gerudo? Garudo, something, Suikoden too. I hate him a lot, also. Those 3. Look bald. Yeah. You cut your beard. I'm bald with the beard or not. Toronto rent for 2-bedroom. 3,200. Yeah, 3,200 a month. That'll do it. Yeah, plus Hydro. God almighty. Yeah, Choo-Choo. Hey, Choo-Choo from Xenogears. Choo-Choo is like a surprisingly good character in battle. When you're like mech form, if he's like fully leveled, he's like surprisingly good. I'm not saying you have to like the character. I'm just saying a thing. Actually, I changed my mind. You have to like the character, Michael Mervin. I order you. Enjoy that annoying pink fluffy rabbit thing. So, we got something. What the hell is even here? Are you telling me? Holy shit, seriously? I can actually go this far back? Okay. I will. That is so far away. God almighty. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get to the Zalem tonight. God almighty. A Lard Bomb in the chat. That's exactly what I like to hear. Watch at night, have to sleep again at night. Alright, Mr. Watcher Official. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Yeah, I remember, like, right before the end of the last episode, the game told me, like, hey, you can do that again. Fine, I love Choo-Choo. Yes, I did it. Proceed. We did a thing. We got a golden plume. Pair of 3 chocobo stops. We did it. We almost have a platinum. See, we got 21 of the trophies. We're almost beating the game. Well, let's go a kilometer away then. A kilometer. Hey, I'm glad you're still here, Mr. Be Good. Yeah, hope to see you tomorrow too, Mr. Watcher Official. You should dual stream with one camera and have your face shaved. One stream has bearded Harv, the other shaves. You mean like shave half my face? So like one side is shaved Harv, the other side is bearded Harv? I'm not entirely against the idea. There's a guy I knew, well, I didn't really know him, but like I met him during my wrestling, like when I was wrestling. And his gimmick was like it was a crazy guy, basically. And he legitimately walked around with like half his beard shaved. He would have one side a clean shave, the other side nothing. I probably have to actually go into comm to get there. Well, what did I find? Well, I mean, if I'm right here. Oh. Where was the thing that you smelled? You smelt. Exactly. It's right there. Found it. Bird. Also have to go. See you next stream. Right on, Mr. Be Good. Thanks for stopping in. There should be cactus people in this. We haven't run into any cactars yet, but they'll be around. I think we have a cactar materia, come to think of it. Or was that in Rebirth? Remake? I forget. Yeah, no, never mind. We don't have it here. I think it was one in Rebirth. I forget. My favorite part is how I refuse to actually heal. It's great.
Felt that one. Here it comes. Let's do this.
One step at a time.
Especially because we just got the chocobo thing and could have used the cushion to heal. Oh no! Swap, you better run. You gotta go to school. Alright, I hope they don't catch you. Get that bountiful bounty of yours. Good luck. Good luck, Swap. Hope you feel better. I like fantasy worlds more than this, or a normal setting turned weird like Earthbound. Yeah, like I actually really like a modern setting in an RPG. Like I grew up with them always being like medieval for the most part. Then Final Fantasy started to go like futuristic with it, but like I really appreciate like just a modern setting. Should peace out too. Got a long day tomorrow. Alright, Michael Mervin. I hope your 48-hour day tomorrow goes smoothly. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. As always, I'll catch you next time. Speaking of longer day than usual, daylight savings time is, I think, March 9th or something. I think it's kinda soon. Can I fast travel to the... Yes. Walk. Use cushion to rest. I mean, we have 13. I can probably use one. Hank J. Wimbledon, welcome to the chat. How are you? Alright, we're healed and stuff. So yeah, once I start having a little more time in my day-to-day, I might be able to just sit down and like just play this on my own for like an hour, doing stuff that's not necessarily like overly pressing. Like if I get a couple, you know, do a couple of these off screen, I don't think it'll be the end of the earth. It might be, and if it is, I apologize, but I don't think it'll be the end of the earth. Trying to get rid of daylight savings. I want nothing more than daylight savings time to go away. I hate it. A lot. Some places are starting to abolish it, but not soon enough. All daylight savings time does nowadays is give people heart attacks. Screws up their circadian rhythm and everything. Alright, Hank. Will do. Consider it done. Those these bird brains again. These bozos.
What you do with the hideout key? Buried it underground so nobody can find it.
They want permanent daylight savings time. I guess that's a completely different question. Like, do you get rid of daylight savings time, or do you make it, like, permanent?
Save everyone the trouble and hand it over.
I'm not sure I really care. I just want them to pick one and stay with it.
Truly, I still got a trick up my sleeve. A trick I like to call diversionary tactics. Okay, you know what to do.
Can't get rid of time saving because of New York time? Why is that? Does it mess with, like, something? Oh, I don't know, the one that's glowing. Yeah, goobers.
The correct answer is... Ta-da! Me. Look at these chumps. Our tactics got 'em totally...
You tricked me.
So, what do we do now, boss? Isn't it obvious? We make a run for it! Wait a sec, boss. What about
It beats the bandits, yeah. One of you are new. Regular bandit, I guess. Or all of them. Or them all. They don't count as different bandits, I hope, as far as the assessing is concerned. Toronto's Eastern time to New York, and New York is the main city. Oh, in this time zone. Right. I see. So, like, it would be, like, New York would have to get rid of it for everyone else to follow suit, basically. Oh, you talk about Azure Dreams when you mentioned what game you would live in. What is it? Oh, Azure Dreams is, if you're familiar at all with, like, Mystery Dungeon games, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, for example, it's basically, like, Konami's take on that style of game. It takes place in a desert, and you have to climb this tower. You have to try to get, like, to the top of the tower to beat the game. But, like, you gotta do it over and over, because, like, you start the level at level 1. Like, you always start off at level 1, and have to grind your way up each time, but the monsters that you can collect go, the monsters that you collect don't reset their level, so you gotta level the monsters up and stuff. Anyway, there's like a town building aspect to it, and it's just like, it's one of my favorite games that, like, I don't really, like, I bring it up, but I like it a lot. But yeah, if you're into, like, Mystery Dungeon types of games, then I would recommend Azure Dreams. Came out on PlayStation back in, like, I don't know, 1998, I want to say. I'm gonna stay quiet for now. Yeah, no problem, Hank. However you want to enjoy the stream. Hey, Mai, what's happening? Alpha HQ, MTQ Capture, Arthur Savix, Matsui, ZK, Asmongold, Tyrantar Tubus, M. Lopez, FF14, YouTube's videos. YouTube's recommended me your streams. Hey, well, welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy the stream. Well, where would that be now? Would it just be in here? We not gonna... Oh yeah, maybe... Maybe here. Does that not count for some reason? Best burger place? There we go. I mean, if we're talking, like, chains, I like Burger King a lot. Well, I just went to a local place called the Union House where they had smash burgers there and they were good. Had a double smash burger and fries is relatively inexpensive, tasty burger.
Looks like you found the key. Great. And in other news, the bandits have stopped running. Let's hope that the fourth time will be the proverbial charm.
I say that too. Fourth time. I guess I haven't said it in a while. Fourth time's a charm. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. There's another thing. Well, I guess the bandits hide in. So yeah, I didn't actually expect it to let me, like, navigate this area. I thought it was gonna make me not... Like, how close back to Midgar can I get? Can I just go back to Midgar? Those are just orcs, I think. Oh. Well, that's a... How far can I go? I don't know, that's probably... I don't know. What was the enemy? Whatever, just go on the... Go on the bridge. How about we also save the game, because it's been, like... the entire stream and I haven't saved it. Get on your friend. There. Hop on your friend and ride. There we go. What's the speed limit on this road? Final Fantasy Remake music. Hop off here. I certainly can. Do I want? I will want to. What's this? Oh, the Midgar. Well, let's go to it at least. Oh, Midgar's still on. I'll find them. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop doing whatever you're doing. Oh my god. Glad I just saved them. Okay. That was annoying. I didn't expect that. Cloud just immediately just... Girls! Shaking. Shaking away. Where? I don't wanna exercise. Well, I guess if you're making me... Pressure stagger, beat him quickly.
Allow me.
No weaknesses. Inflict detrimental status effects on them. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think I have. Someone should have poison. Great. Christ. Christ almighty.
It's on you.
Can you take over for me?
I think we'll be okay. That. Cast that.
Have fun.
That's it.
Let's finish this.
There. Bring it. Strike hard and fast. There.
Dead. Oh, I didn't pressure. God damn it. I didn't pressure one. Let's get poison equipped on somebody, though. Thanks. Thanks, Chadley. Oh, Chadley. Poison. Maybe I'm thinking the demo. I thought, yeah, no, you have poison. Remove. We'll just do this for this fight.
This will stay.
We did it. We did it, everybody.
Let's do this. Finish it.
Time to end this. It's over. It's on you.
Let's do this. Gonna hurt. Take the lead.
I got this.
You gotta level up in the middle of battle. That's a little funny.
Keep it up. Don't think you'll walk away. This one's for you.
Yes. Thanks. Let's at least get to wherever we were going. Here. We'll pin here, then go due north. I guess I could probably fast travel. It would make sense. Do the... Yeah. Walk. Take me, Choco Buddy. Wait a second, oh, there's only one bench. I was gonna say, the bench on the left is the one I can sit on. This is the future. Ooh, let's go in the pipe. Because it's fun. It's fun going into pipes. Maybe I actually have to. Which is even better. Because I had to anyway. So now I double had to. Excuse me? What? Oh. Happening. Oh.
Too bad.
With their elemental weakness, I can do that. Or I can just beat them up, that's another thing I can do. The world is our oyster here. I don't know, I was complaining about chip damage not really doing a lot, but maybe that's more for bosses.
I'll take care of them. One more.
My turn.
Wow, just
Mangora A to
I've
Z.
never seen these kinds before.
New flowers for you, Aerith?
So, know which ones to pick?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got this.
I don't
As
got
much
this.
as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise.
Good, flower girl.
Good thing you've got me here.
It is.
Sort of reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house.
Okay, so we need red flowers and yellow flowers. There's a couple white ones.
Ooh, now these are vibrant. So you like deep, passionate reds, do you?
Yes, yes, you're wearing red. Yes.
That's a start.
You did it.
But we're definitely gonna need more.
Think? Is that what you think? Flower girl.
So cute and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown.
Stalks of yellow calendulus. I'm not a plant guy. A botanist. I was thinking of what's the other word for a plant guy? That's not whatever I just said. A botanist.
A few more couldn't hurt.
Well, I mean, if I just have to pick one of each color, then, like, why do I even have the Doohunkus?
Hey, that's a good find. Those symbolize familial love. Pretty spot on for our purposes, wouldn't you agree?
I agree, flower girl. Oh, forget-me-nots. I've heard of those. Yes. I guess this is brainless as I think it is. Or are they tricking me? I never know with Square.
All right, that should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
Neat. Well... That's a wild Midgar over there. I see a reactor. Avatar Medic Gardener. Oh, I mean that too. There's some like very specific like plant study that's like that's a term that's like an something tonist, but I can't think of it right now. That's not botanist, but like something else. Anyway, I guess I can fast travel again to wherever I was supposed to go. Yeah, here. Then we can go back to Oliver's place and do whatever I had to do with him.
Wow. Look at all of these. Thank you. It was our pleasure. I'm kind of worried though. What if mine's not as pretty as Mom's? Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help.
Horticulture? That might be it, horticulture.
We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Look. You like? It's not the same as Mom's, but yeah, I do. Thank you so much, both of you.
There's something I can
Oh,
help you with?
jeez.
Oh, Billy. Here, for you.
Oh, did you make
Where's the red flowers that I...
Thanks.
We picked so many red flowers. There's like one on it.
Cute.
The
Don't you think?
picture had like
Yeah.
infinite red flowers on it. Oh, this might make sense.
Cute.
Eh, not really. I mean, her hat at least has more red flowers. We did a thing. Complete a quest. We did it. We did a thing. Yeah, it has to be horticulture.
Do you think Grandpa would like one of my flower crowns?
He'd look
too?
cute when in it, I think. So yeah, we can get some swag for our chocobo. So I guess do that. Thought I had have plumes. Yeah. For any reason not to? I don't know. Do it. Just get them. Get it. Yes.
If you ever
Talk to
have
the
a
guy,
chance chocobo
you know,
here,
to her
feel free to use the stable
brother.
as
It's like,
well.
I have Knights of the Round materia for 7 plumes. The Choco Boutique. I appreciate your
Can't remember
Word
the last time I
smithery.
saw her smile like that. I appreciate you helping out Chloe.
my pleasure. Let's deck out our Chocobo. Make our Chocobo look fly. Pretty fly for a Chocobo. I think that's how the song goes. You can have red shoes. No, red shoes like Tifa. What color will your avian breastplate be? That one. And... there. Looking sharp. Let's go to Oliver's place again. But before we do that, let's take another moment to appreciate this floating grass that is here to stay. Is not being patched out. It is a part of Cloud. It cannot be patched out. We went to all that trouble to beat up that monster, and then we don't even go tell poor old Ollie here what happened.
Got him, did you? Made that bastard pay? Let's go. And I bet you were a big help too, weren't you?
I love how Red won't even talk.
You'll be singing a different
I
tune
got
when you see
a
what
ham
I
hock for you.
Here.
He's like, you're right, I still like a good
I didn't forget.
leg of meat.
Changing gears.
Ooh, an
again,
owl
but
bracelet.
I heard Broden's not feeling so hot. If you swing by Calm again, mind checking on him?
Relationship with Red 13 changed. Because he got fed a leg of lamb. Or I guess it'd be a cow leg. New quests available. Good God. There's gonna be 5 parts of the stream just in the grasslands. Like, this game's enormous. Oh, let's look at this owl bracelet thing. The owl bracelet thing. I mean, we also have that. Magic defense is Carbo. How's their normal? Okay, it's 3. Maybe not the orchid bracelet, maybe someone else. Yeah, who doesn't have much in the way of material. Let's do it. The hunter bracelet might have been DLC, I forget. Yeah, like... Oh yeah, owl bracelet. Bracer. Got 2 linked material. That's more defense, but I think I'd rather... Yeah, you can wear that. Aerith can have the other one. Just assume her magic defense will all around just be higher. Oh, I don't know, just... stuff. Okay, you don't need the poison materia anymore. I might give that to Aerith. To Cherith. If they didn't give her a steel chair weapon after Cherith, what are you doing, Square? Oh my goodness. So you have ice on already. I'll give you HP up, actually. There we go. Let's have a merry sit down. I can merrily sit down somewhere, can I not? Yeah, over here. Oh my goodness. Just kind of hit the wall here. I mean, it is almost my sleepy time anyway. So. I will override the slot. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call that an episode. So hey, thank you for joining for any of my Final Fantasy VII hijinks today. Ugh. I'm going to be streaming more regular Final Fantasy VII tomorrow as well. I'll be on a little later than I was today. But I'll be on. I'll be on 1 part Final Fantasy VII OG. Excuse me, 2nd part Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, hope you tune in for that. So, have a good night, folks. Don't forget the lard. And I'll see you next time. If not before then.